Hello, I'm Hannah Ashton. I'm a woodworker, creator and designer of functional art. Today I'm going to show you my workshop and some of the things that I've made. So come and see. So this is my workshop. It's at the bottom of my garden. It's a wonderful space to create and build. And I've now got this amazing space that I can share with the whole family. My daughters can come down here and create things, and then also my husband loves to come in here. In here I have lots of tools and it's a growing collection. I'm a little bit addicted to tools. So this is my very important shelf. It may look like a pile of wood, but there's very, very special pieces. So for example, got my little block, and this is what I put onto the fence on my miter saw so that I can get repeated lengths of wood. And then this little jig is allowing you to draw the center line along a piece of wood. My youngest daughter made this for me, and she arrived home with it, and it was so special because she had taken what I have as my logo and used the printer at school, so that was really wonderful. And she's a big fan of the Avengers, and so she's carved this out, and I just love having them around, and that I've inspired her to make these. So the first things I made were little houses which reminded me of my childhood on the Isle of Wight, and then I started making candle holders and vases, and then as the techniques have developed and the tools that I've got, I've started making benches and pegboards and piano racks, which is something that I really think is quite special. So out here in the garden there are several projects that I've completed. One of them is a chair that was broken. At the same time I had acquired some artificial grass from around the corner, and I just thought, wow, I could add those two together, and so now I have my artificial grass chair. And I also wanted to create a lovely space in the garden to sit. Down in the cellar we had an old surround of a fireplace, and I thought that would be a wonderful focal point to have in that area. And alongside that is now our bath. We've cut the edge off and we've made a chaise longue. So now I've made a trellis, and I've used reclaimed wood from the local timber yard. They were packing pieces that they were just going to throw away, and I've now put them all together, stained them, and it's a lovely addition to the side of the shed. So a new addition to our family is this camper van. It has revolutionised family days out. We had it converted by a lovely company, but we've made a few tweaks. Come and see. So originally this was just a panel van, and the company put in the chairs and then also the cabinetry and the flooring and also the pop top. So the projects that we have done, we've added shelves to the front, and then we've also added a shelf at the top to give myself more workspace. The van has improved my life and the family so much. It's such a wonderful thing to do with the children at the age that they are, and we feel really lucky to have it. The inspiration behind my projects is the practical need and for things to make my life easier. So one of them is the piano rack that I have in the porch, and I wanted something to have multi-functions and to also look good. And so I'm able to hang things up. I can also put my boots on there, as well as it being a shelf. So another project that we've done in the house is the panelling in our bedroom, and Initially I thought it was going to be really difficult, but actually it was a very straightforward project. We went to the local woodyard who cut the long strips of the MDF for us, and then we cut the horizontal pieces using our miter saw, and then we secured them onto the wall using adhesive. One of the very important members of the family is our dog Sky, and we have made her a few things because she needs to be kept in a few places, and so we've made a dog gate for the hallway, but we've also made a gate for the garden to stop her going into the garden when we're trying to contain her a bit more. Thank you for joining me today in my workshop and to see some of the things that I've made. If you'd like to know how to make this trellis, then click on the link in the description below for the full guide.